All right. Sorry, we had a long stream there, and then I had to do some things. So we're here in the second quarter. So yeah, Anyang is favored, but Samsung is beating them by 8 right now, and they just went to a coach's challenge. So we're gonna see what's going on here with the coach's challenge. Oh, and here's my pick 3. So I still have Anyang minus 302. I have the over at 153.5, and Seoul Samsung Thunders to score over 73.5, and it's going according to plan with Seoul Samsung. But the question is Anyang gonna come back and win this? So they are starting to make their little comeback right now. So we're just having a coach's challenge review right now. So let's see. I'm gonna get my YouTube up. So let's see. So we're waiting on it. On the coach's challenge. So exciting to see. So of course, again, yeah. And we're at Anyang's house. So we're going to see what happens here. So still taking a long time here. So there you go, Moon. And of course, there's the coach for Team Korea. So I think this is the first year they have a foreign coach, I believe, for Team Korea. So that's why he's out to almost all the games. All right, so now here's Kareem Cantor. We have 3:03 left in the first half. Cantor, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. So it's still going to be Samsung's ball. They're up by 8, 43-35 right now. And of course, the over and under 77.5 for the first half there for the over and under. So that's the beginning line. Still 2 minutes to play. And here's Han Ho Bin, has the ball. Han now goes to Kareem Cantor. Now Justin Gutang fires a 3, and he nails it. And it's 46-35. So now we have 81 points right now. Now here's Han Sung-hee. Now to Rez Abando. Abando to Moon. Now back out to Moon. Moon fires a 3, misses. And the ball is going to be still Anyang's ball. So 2:25 left. So there. Yeah. So let's see. I don't think Jimmy is not playing, huh? I think if I would have known that information, I probably wouldn't have taken. Nope, Jimmy's playing. What the hell? Yep, Moon, Jimmy. Let's see. I think it's the other point guard. Byung Jung-hyun's not playing. So the other guard is out. Yeah. And pretty much everyone for Samsung except Lee Sung is playing. So, yeah, not much on the injury front here, except Byung Jung-hyun for Anyang. And, of course, Lee Sung's been out for a while. And then we got the coaches. And we have the foreign coach. I forgot what his name was. So I'm looking to see the excitement that he's going to put together. Hopefully he'll get the resources. That's the problem with Team Korea. They don't put enough resources into Team Korea. And they're not a bad team when they have all the players. So there you go. Time 46-35. Samsung up by 11. Right now, this over's looking good. All right. Here's Han Sung-hee to Moon. Hyu-hyun. Now here's Park. Fires. And he nails a three. 46-38. He's got 84 for the first half. And now Gutong has the ball. Justin Gutong. Now Cantor. Cantor misses. And here's Park with the rebound. Park has the ball. Park. Jungwoo. Now Moon. And Han Sung-hee misses. Offensive rebound. Reza Bando to O'Brien. He misses. And Samsung gets the rebound. Here's Han Ho-bin. Now here's Justin Gutong. Fires. And he nails a three. Gutong. And it's 49-38. So 11-point lead. He has 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Here's Johnny O'Brien. Now Park. Now back out to O'Brien. Here comes O'Brien. Now Park. Fires a three. Misses. But Han Sung-hee, offensive rebound. And Reza Bando. Here's O'Brien. O'Brien lays it up and in, and it's 49-40. And we have 1:01 left, and Samsung's going to use their timeout. So we have a total of 89 in the first half here. So there you go. So, and of course, a decent crowd. Second level is open. I pretty much could have just sat in the side. And I did come for Reza Bando's championship 3 years ago. I went to Game 7 after I came back from the States. So here you go. O'Brien, 12. Justin Gutong, 12. Moon Hyu-hyun, 11. Nicholson has 11. And Lee Kwang-hee, 10. And Reza Bando with 5. So let's see. They got to get going here. So 49-40 for Samsung. So Samsung firing on all cylinders right now. There you go. And now, here's Nicholson with the ball. Under a minute, Justin Gutong. Now, here's Lee Kwang-hee. Back to Gutong. Justin Gutong. Now, to Hae Chung-min. And Gutong to Nicholson. Nicholson gets the basket, 51-40. Now we have 33 seconds to go. So 91 for the total now. Here is Johnny O'Brien. O'Brien now to Moon. Now back out to Park. Jungwoo. Park fires, misses. O'Brien, offensive rebound. And Moon misses the three. And there's a foul. So 13.7 seconds. So one thing I did predict is that over's looking good now. And we got 91 already in the first half. And Moon checks out. And Pyo checks back in. And Han Sung-hee with the free throws. And the free throw is good. 51-41. 13.7 seconds. So Han averaging 7.4 points a game, 4.2 rebounds, 1.2 assists. And here's Han. Han makes the next free throw, 51-42. Now we have 8 seconds, 7. And now here is Justin Kutong. Kutong Nicholson fires, makes the hook shot. And it's 53-42. And it's halftime right now. So there you go. Samsung 53 and Anyang 42. So now I was going to stay, but since there's no one in my chat right now, I'm going to take the break. So, yep, so go to your convenience stores, go to your sorry stores, or go to your kitchen, or make that beer run. I will be back right before the third quarter, so I'll see you soon. All right, I'm back. So let's see how this will go. So I still have Anyang winning this, but never know. And then we got, what, 95 in the first half. So we're going to get that third quarter going. So let's see. So Anyang's got a lot of ground to make up here. So let's see. So let's see. Yeah, so we'll see where it is. Johnny O'Brien. And yep, Park Ji-yoon right now. And on the Seoul Samsung, you got K.A.E with 10. Andrew Nicholson with 15. And Justin Gutong with 12 right now. So let's see how this will go. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I was doing the Australian NBL stream. That's why. Yeah. So if I'm doing Australian NBL, I'm going to start that stream first, and then I'll come on to this. So that's the thing of it. Let's see. I'm still thinking Anyang. That's the pick I picked before this morning. So let's see. And Thunders, you know, they do have this problem of keeping the game going. So here we go. Park now. Johnny O'Brien. Park Ji-yoon is blocked. And now here comes Samsung. Samsung and Justin Gutong, but Nicholson. So they're up with a 13-point lead. So far, Samsung's taking the bow. Are we going to fall into that trap? We'll see. And here's Park Chung-won. Now here's Johnny O'Brien. Now Moon. Moon has it. And a foul. So early fouls already. Yeah. Did you took unders? Okay, so you took under on the Hawks? Yeah. And then you took this under? I felt like this one was gonna go over. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. That's just the thing with Samsung. Can they hold the lead? And they first missed a free throw for Anyang. Here's Moon again. And Moon makes the second free throw. So 55-43. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. And here's K.A.E. Now Nicholson fires and nails it. So if Samsung keeps shooting like this, they're going to win. But let's see. Here's O'Brien, and O'Brien lays it up and in. 57-45. And now, there you go. Here's Chang Han-min. Now trying to find Gutong. Here's Justin Gutong. Gutong fires and scores. He has 14 points. So that's the difference in the game, 14. And it's 59-45. And now Park Ji-yoon, Jimmy. And Gutong almost got the steal. Now Kim Jong-gu shoots, misses. And here's K.A.E. Let's see. K.A.E. lays it up, misses, and is blocked. And here comes Moon and a foul on Justin Gutong. So, yep. Now, the line's probably changed if you're doing the live line, but yeah. I have the over. I think I might get 2 out of 3 because I got Seoul Samsung to score over 73.5, so they're on their way as long as they do it. And a 3 by Johnny O'Brien. It's 11-point lead, 59-48. 7:38 to go. Here's Gutang. Justin Gutang. Nicholson. Now Nicholson was about to shoot it, but he's making a move. Nicholson fires. Offensive rebound by Lee Won-suk, and it's 61-48. 7:16 to go. Here's Jimmy. Now Johnny O'Brien. Back to Jimmy. Jimmy to Moon. And now Park. Moon fires a 3 and he nails it. 61-51. 10-point lead. 6:55 to go. And now here is Chung. Gutang. Gutang fires, misses. Moon gets a ball, and he's fouled. So, Choi Sung-mo fouled Moon. So, 10-point lead now. So, what's going to happen here? Now, usually I wear my Reza Bando jersey, but I'm trying to give Justin some love here, you know. So I'm wearing his Samsung jersey. So it's the same one he's wearing and his number. And here's Kim Jung-koo. Now to Johnny O'Brien. And Park Ji-yoon misses. O'Brien tries to tip it in. Taken by Samsung's Lee Won-suk. And here comes Gutang. Now, here is Lee Kwang-hee. Lee Kwang-hee now, Nicholson. Nicholson guarded heavily by O'Brien. Nicholson makes that nice hook shot. So, 63-51. We'll see. They're getting offensive here. Now O'Brien takes the jumper, misses. Gutang gets the rebound. So yeah, and there's another quarter, so we're in the third. Now here's Lee Kwang-hee. Lee Kwang-hee. Now Lee Won-suk makes the basket, and Samsung up by 14. And Anyang is going to call the timeout. So the question is, this is the thing. Samsung can score points. They can score like crazy. The thing is, like, they had problems closing the game out. So that's the story now. There's some games Samsung has closed it out against Seoul SK, but in general, they have the players to score. So there you go. They're just putting up points. So, and, you know, Justin Gutang with 14 points. And, of course, Johnny O'Brien. And, of course, O'Brien, when he wins, he averages 17.8. When they lose, it's 13.7. And he averages 7.5 rebounds. When he loses, he averages 5.9. And three-pointers, if he usually makes 2 or more, they win. If he loses, and if he makes under 2 3-pointers, they tend to lose. And his field goal percentage is 41.6% when he wins. And when he loses, he shoots 35.1%. So something to think about. Right now, he has 17 points. But right now, that could be a misnomer. Even if the numbers don't lie, this one might. So for defensive, yeah, I just saw this was going to go offensive. I just had a feeling. And right now, I got Seoul Samsung about 9 points away. Here's Moon. Moon has the ball. Now Johnny O'Brien gives it up to Kim Ko-won, and he scores. And it's 65-53, 12-point lead. And we have 5 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the third quarter. Here's Lee Kwang-hee. Now Nicholson has the ball. Now Justin Gutong. Here's Gutong. Gutong now passes to Lee Kwang-hee. Misses a three. O'Brien gets the rebound. And here comes Moon for Anyang. So Moon now had the pick. Now loses the ball. Loses his footing. Now O'Brien has the ball. O'Brien's hook shot misses, and now here's Samsung with the ball. And almost turned it over, but Samsung still has possession. So Lee Won-suk. Now here's Han. Han. Now three-pointer. Nicholson misses. Rebound. Here comes Anyang. And now O'Brien. Bryant lays it up and in. And it's a 10-point game, 65-55. So we got 120 for a score right now. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Now Nicholson has the ball. Now goes out to Che Sungwoo, and turns it over, and it's Anyang's ball. So 3:50 to play. So this is a thing. Now, I did trust Samsung to score over 73.5. So I was happy to go with that total. And then the over's looking good right now. Unless they go, yeah. Yeah, you're like, oh, what happened? Well, Samsung's playing good basketball right now. Now here's Jimmy Park Ji-hoon. Now goes to Johnny O'Brien. O'Brien fires. O'Brien misses. And Moon gets the rebound and he scores. And it's an 8-point game. 65-57. And we're going to call a Seoul Samsung Thunder timeout. So just like that, 8-point lead by the Seoul Samsung Thunders. And I can make up for the 0 for 3 that I had in the NBL. If Anyang comes back. I mean, come on, minus 302 on the money line. So quick timeout. No, I know about the league, but I don't know the anything about it in depth like KBL and Australian basketball. Let's see if the Thunders can close it out. That's the issue with these Thunders. So yeah. So 3:34 left in the third quarter. So the Thunder still needs to keep on hitting those threes. And they just got to feed the ball to Nicholson. Yeah, no problem. I usually just keep up with the KBL because I live here in Korea, and then I do Australian and PBA. I do know about the CBA, but yeah, it's just too much to cover. And then, of course, there's so much basketball in Asia. Indonesia, the Vietnamese league, but and here's Justin Gutong. Gutong almost stepped out of bounds. But I think there was a foul on Anyang, so first team foul. Yep, foul right there. So first team foul on Anyang. And now so Samsung and Gutong's jumper misses. And Moon gets a rebound for Anyang. Here is Moon with the ball. Now Johnny O'Brien. Now here's Han. Han outside the three. Now here's Kim Go-on. Kim puts up the ball, lays it up and in, and it's a 6-point lead. 65-59. And here we go. Han Ho-bin. Nicholson has the ball. Now Justin Gutong. Gutong to Nicholson. Nicholson now fires, misses. And a rebound to Park Ji-yoon Jimmy. And here's Han. Now, here is Johnny O'Brien. O'Brien loses a ball. Here comes Samsung Thunders. And now, here is Nicholson. Nicholson makes the basket. 67-59. So some turnovers that they needed there. Yeah. So Andrew Nicholson balling it up tonight. And he's from Canada. The Canadian Bay Area Dragons. And Nicholson makes the free throw, back up to a 9-point lead. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Here's O'Brien. And another turnover. And O'Brien gets a ball. And now a three by Jimmy misses. And here's Lee Won-suk. And now here comes Samsung with the ball. Samsung now Justin Gutong. Strip. And now taken away by Anyang. Here's Jimmy. Jimmy to Kim Ko-won. Kim now backs out. Gives it to Han. Jimmy drives in and is blocked. But they're going to call a foul. Or it was Moon, sorry. Moon will shoot 2 free throws. Yeah. So Gutong with a nice hit foul there. Yeah. What's up, kid? Which over did you take? What line? Oh, 156. Yeah. Now O'Brien checks out, and here's Bryce Washington. So we got, 127 already, the over. I'm going to get the over on Seoul Samsung if they just score 6 measly points. And the first free throw is no good by Moon. Yeah. Yes, indeed. 1:43 to go. Moon. And there's the coach for the Korean national team. And the free throw is good, 68-60. So he's out evaluating, watching a lot of games. Here's Han Ho-bin. Now Nicholson. Here's Nicholson has the ball. Nicholson loses. Nicholson gets it back, and he scores it. And it's 70-60. 1:30 to go. 1:18 to go. So we have 1:30 for the pace now. Here is Park. Now Han Song-hee. Now Bryce Washington. Washington misses. And here's Samsung with a 10-point lead. And here they come. And a foul, but that's only the third team foul on Anyang. So 70-60. 57.1 seconds. So they still got a foul to give. And now Han and Chung Sung-won Hyun is in. Yep, we'll see. We'll see about that. They just need to keep on making baskets. And stolen and Park. Now Washington lays it up and in. 70-62. They just got to keep getting turnovers. But don't keep doing that if you're Samsung. Now Han Ho Bin has the ball, so 8-point lead. And Han fires a three. Misses, but Nicholson gets him on. He's fouled. So you can't let Nicholson get those offensive rebounds. Okay. So he did make up for it. So there you go. 70-62. So, yeah, I should win my 2 bets. The third one will be if Anyang makes whatever this guy, K.A.E, says, fake comeback. If it's a fake comeback, I'll win 2 out of 3. If it's not a fake comeback, Anyang should win. But we'll see. Yeah. And you did see I'm 14. Yeah, the one game they did win was against Seoul SK, but yeah, that's the history of the Samsung Thunders. And now Kareem Cantor will come in for Nicholson, 25.6. Yeah, Nicholson's really been balling today. So here's Moon, and we have 17 seconds, 15 seconds. So 2 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. Here's Moon. Moon has the ball. 5 on the shot clock. And Chung misses. And that's going to go out of bounds. So 3.9 seconds. And here you go. 2, 1. Han Ho Bin. And Cantor misses. So 3/4 time. Samsung up 72 and Anyang 62. So, yeah, you need the under 160. So right now we have 134. Yeah, you just need them to, you need Samsung not to score and Anyang to slow down if you want that under 160. Yeah, and I have the 153.5 over and 73.5 for Samsung. So they should score a measly, 4 or 5 points in the 4th quarter. But I've seen the teams that went dead. So here we go. 1 more quarter. So the question is Samsung going to keep making baskets, create turnovers, or are they going to falter? That's what we're going to find out. So it's my man Justin Kutong from NorCal. I'm from SoCal. And he's been here 4 years. And of course, I need to eventually see him and say, congratulations, Justin, on getting married. Since I do follow him on Instagram. So there you go. All right, let's go. 1 more quarter. Yeah. So you're like, yeah, never had bad luck. So let's see. Yeah, like a few years ago, they won the championship. I was actually there for Game 7. When, of course, they had Amari Spellman and Daryl Monroe. So here, let's go. Yeah, Nicholson waking up today. All right, here we go. Samsung with the ball. Lee Kwang-hee. Now here's Cantor. Kareem Cantor has the ball now. Now Lee Kwang-hee. And a three-pointer missed, and Reza Bando gets the rebound. And here comes Anyang. Here's Jimmy. Now to Johnny O'Brien. Jimmy has it. Jimmy goes. And here is Johnny O'Brien. And it's an 8-point lead. So Anyang for the comeback. 72-64. And Anyang needs to win if they want to stay pace with Changwon. And now, three-pointer by Lee Kwang-hee. Or Chae Hyung-min. 75-64. Sometimes I'm screwing these names up. Here's Park Ji-hoon. Now goes to Rez Abando. Abando, now Johnny O'Brien. Jimmy, now Rez Obando. Obando misses. Obando, offensive rebound. Johnny O'Brien nails a three. Bingo. Bang, bang, bang. 75-67. So I got the over now on Seoul Samsung. And now, here is Park Sung-jae. Now, Moon misses, and it's still going to be Samsung's ball. We just don't know. We don't know, Hungry. We just don't know. And Eric's adamant they're not coming back. So we'll see. So is this the 10 to 15%? Teams don't come back on Samsung. Let's see. All right. Here's Shin. Shin blocked twice. And a shot clock violation. And here we go. Turnover. So there you go. Let's see. Yeah, what line did you get, Eric? Did you get plus on Samsung? And now, here's Han Sung-hee. Misses a three. Reza Bando. Here's O'Brien. Misses. And here comes Samsung with the ball. So there you go. Here's 75-67. 7:40 to go. And a layup. He blows it. Han, how do you blow that? And now here's Jimmy with the ball. 7:28 to go. Jimmy. Now Han. And then a foul. So second team foul on Samsung. So there you go. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the history with Samsung is they have not been able to hold lead. So let's see if they can do it tonight. And now, here is Kareem Cantor. Cantor. Now goes to Lee Kwang-hee. Cantor. And now, offensive foul. So let's see. You got the red boosters. 180 bet at halftime. Okay. Let's see. So there you go. I'm giving more love to my man Justin for once. The 7:58. And now here's Han. And now here's Johnny O'Brien to Rez Abando. Abando! In and out. And here comes Samsung. Intercepted by Abando. But taken again by Samsung. And here they go. Here's Lee. Now, here's Han Ho Bin for Samsung. And now, here's Lee Won Suk. Now, Han fires a three. Misses. And here comes Moon with the ball to Johnny O'Brien. And O'Brien disfouled. Third team foul on Samsung. 6:16 to go. Yeah. So there you go. Coach Brian needs to get. And Reza Bando checks out. Kim Kong-won checks in. Justin Kutang for Samsung checks back in. And Shin Dong-ha checks out. And now, here you go. Here's Moon. Now goes to Kim. To Han. Now to Jimmy. Park Ji-yoon. Jimmy now gives it to O'Brien for the three. Misses. Offensive rebound. Moon. And now here's Park Ji-yoon. Three-pointer. And it's a 5-point lead. 75-70. And we got 5:50 to go. So here, and a quick foul on Han. So that's the first team on. So let's see, can Samsung hold on to this lead? Can they hold on? And remember, we are at Anyang's house. So let's see. Well, Nicholson is now back in. Nicholson to Lee Kwang-hee. Now to Lee Won Suk. Now back out. Han Ho Bin. Lee fires, misses, and what is it? Quick foul call? Or are we going to have a coach's challenge or something? Oh, and it's going to be Samsung's ball. So we're having, I think, a coach's challenge. So you're like, you're going to hold? I have a plus 8.5 on Anyang. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, the one time they did win was beating their rival, Seoul SK. Let's see if they can beat Anyang. They still need to create some turnovers. And now we have a coach's challenge. Let's see. So we have a foul. So Samsung will shoot free throws. Yeah, so Han Sung-hee did foul. That's a big call right there. So here we go. Lee Won Suk. First free throw. And he misses the first free throw. 75-70. And there's a guy who holds up a Tunisia flag when, a Turkey flag when Cantor plays. And here's his second free throw. And he misses both free throws. And this is what's going on. Here's Moon. Now goes to O'Brien. Now here's Han. And here you go. Johnny now passes it out to Jimmy. Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy now goes to Moon to O'Brien. O'Brien misses, and Kutang gets the rebound. And we have 5:04 left in the game now. There's Samsung. Here's Han Ho-bin with the ball. Now goes to K.A.E, the three-point assassin, and he's going to go in to Nicholson. Nicholson, the threat from everywhere. Nicholson, double team. Now, Kutong fires in. Oh, shot clock violation. So even if Kutong made it, it would have not count. So still, Samsung holding on to dear life with a 5-point lead. Yeah, still in his hands. All right, so here comes Anyang. Han. And he turns it over. He overthrows. But there is there a foul or no? I thought there was a foul, but well, the referee on the far side did yell a foul call. And now we're having a coach's challenge. So coach's challenge. So the question is, was that a foul call? Oh. So there you go. Let's see. Yeah, we will see. Adrian. So there's a challenge alert. Still, the officials are reviewing. Okay. Let's see what the call is.
이윤석 선수의 접촉은 가벼운 접촉으로 파울은 취소됩니다. 이후 보비 브라이언트 선수 터치아웃으로 삼성 공격권으로 경기 재개하겠습니다. 오늘 전부 성공시키는 서울 삼성입니다.
Yeah. I don't know if it's DraftKings or NBA League Pass or FanDuel. And I'm watching this in South Korea. So here we go. Samsung's ball. And here's Han Ho-bin. So 4:23 to go. Here's Nicholson. Nicholson. Now here's Lee. Nicholson has the ball. Nicholson double team. Now Han Ho-bin nails a three. 78-70. So Samsung nailing open shots. 4:13 to go. Yeah. They showed NBL. It sucks. So one of those two, I think. And there's Han Ho-bin. Yeah. So here we go. So Anyang down by 8. So there you go. So Anyang 78-70. We have 4:13. Coach is like, come on, guys. And 3-point shots, 58% for Samsung because they're 11 for 19, and Anyang 7 for 31 from 3-point land. So that's pretty much the difference right now. So if they could just nail those threes, but they're not nailing them today. Yeah. So there you go. I think Anyang will still make a run. So I did get I'm almost close to the over. I got Seoul Samsung to go over 73.5. So I kind of knew that they were going to kind of get offensive here. And that part I was correct on. The only thing I wasn't sure on is they might actually win this game. But let's find out. We have 4 minutes and 8 seconds. And here's Moon with the ball. Moon to Johnny O'Brien. O'Brien, now to Jimmy. Park Ji-yoon. Jimmy has the ball. Jimmy drives. Jimmy goes to Kim Ko-won, and he nails a three. 78-73. We have 151 for a total. And now, here is Han. Now goes to Nicholson. Nicholson should go. And here we go. Here is Nicholson has the ball. Now, Lee Kwang-hee misses a three. Shockingly, he usually nails those shots. And here is Jimmy. Jimmy has the ball. And O'Brien misses a three. And Justin Gutong has the ball. So, and here we go. And here's Han Ho-bin. Han Ho-bin. And here we go. And we have a jump ball. Yeah. Yeah, I live here in Korea. I've been here 10 plus years. So, yeah. And I've been to the games here too. So, there's a jump ball. Han Ho-bin's going to check out. 3:04 left now. So here we go. Here's Jimmy. Now under 3 minutes to go. Jimmy's got it. Now 78-73. Now here's Johnny O'Brien. O'Brien takes a jumper, nails it. 78-75. So 2:40 to go. And here is Nicholson. Nicholson. Now Justin Gutong. Gutong is fouled. So that's going to be the 13th foul. So you're like, why? You're like, why? So you're just like, yeah. Well, this was going to be, Samsung is known to be very offensive. And here you go. Here is Lee Kwang-hee, three-point assassin. And here we go. Nicholson nails a jumper. He's on fire tonight. 80-75. 2:15 to go. So you're like, come on, plus 8.5. There you go. And O'Brien gets called for the foul. So I think we have an offensive foul. So there you go. You're like, come back. So, yep. Offensive foul on Johnny O'Brien. It's like, what? What? All right, here is Choi Sung-mo. Now Nicholson. Nicholson. Block. Gets the rebound. Nicholson. And he's fouled. 1:50 to go. So, yeah. Let's see. So we got 155. I got the over. So I got 2 out of 3 wins right now. But it's going to be, I think, 5. They're out of fouls now. So here's Nicholson. Makes the first free throw. 81-75. So we got 156. 150 left. Nicholson. 6 for 6 at the charity stripe. And he's 7 for 7. 82-75. 150 left. And we're going to call a timeout. 157. So Nicholson woke up. I mean, he hasn't been balling as much. He's been like average. You like had 2 points, 2 points. Last game he had 2, and then finally he's averaging his 20 points totals. And if Anyang loses, this is going to hurt Anyang's chances because they're in second place right now, or I think tied. Let's see. Yeah, Anyang is 1 game back. They're going to go a game and a half back if they lose this game. And Gwangju will pick up a half a game if they lose. So, yeah. And Samsung is in 9th place right now. So, there you go. So, 150 left. And, of course, I might go 2 for 4. If Anyang doesn't win, I'm going to go 2 for 4 tonight. So I already updated my record. So 0-3 in the last game. So I was 62-49. I'm 62-52 now. So if I can win all 3, which I don't know if I'm too positive on that, I'll probably go 64-53. So yeah. All right, here you go. Here's Moon. So something's got to get done. Now, Park. Moon fires a 3, misses. And Kim Ko-won. And now, Jimmy. Here's Johnny O'Brien. O'Brien is fouled, and he will shoot 2 free throws. Yeah. 1 point. Oh, you're in need. Yeah. Yeah. And here's O'Brien. And he misses the free throw. So we got 157. So he needs to make this 1 free throw for you to go over, Ken. We don't need a silent game. And the free throw's good. 82-76. And now let's see. So if Samsung can score here, be like 2 out of 10, they came back. I mean, they've won. Here's Lee Kwang-hee. Yeah, don't let him shoot the 3. Don't let Lee shoot it. He can make him there. And Lee misses. And here's Moon. We got 109 left. Moon has the ball. And here you go. Here is now Jimmy. Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon now dribbles. And now Kim. Now Moon goes. Moon takes it up. Block. And here comes Samsung with it. And here we go. And, yeah. Yo, thanks, man. And a foul. So there you go. Samsung. So a foul on Anyang. I can't completely close it out yet. Yeah, Moon tried to take it to the hole, but Lee Won-suk blocked him. 43.6. Now Reza Bando is in. Why are you bringing in Rez now? Should have been in the game. You need his leaping ability. And here's Justin Gutang, makes the free throw. 83-76. So this is the second time, yes, Samsung kept the lead. 15 points for Justin Gutang. And both free throws are good. 84-76. So we got 160 for a total. Now O'Brien fires a 3, misses. And Gutong. And now this is where they're going to run out the clock. Lee Kwang-hee and gives it off to Nicholson, and they foul Nicholson. 27.2 seconds. And this game is going to go to Samsung. So I think some of you still have a +8.5 on Anyang. So Park Ji-yoon checks out for Anyang. So you guys, some of you are still fighting for that spread. And Nicholson misses a free throw. So Anyang out of fouls. Samsung with 14 fouls. 27.2 seconds. And the free throw is no good. And here we go. They're an 8-point deficit. Reza Bondo gets blocked. Rez has it. And a foul. And it's an intentional foul. 2 shots plus the ball. Oh, man. I'll be pissed if I took that Anyang +8.5. They're going to get 2 shots plus the ball for Samsung. So Lee Won-suk, 84-76. First free throw is good. 85-76. And the second free throw. And he misses. So it's a 9-point lead, but Samsung's ball. So let's see. So ball will go out of bounds to Samsung. And there you go. Rez. Now, there you go. With 5, 6. And they're just going to run it out. And that's the game. So final score, Samsung 85. Anyang 76. So let's see. Let me update my records. So I got 2 for 3. So tonight I'm 2 and 4. So there you go. I'm 64 and 53. So this is my record as of January. So 64 and 53, but tonight I was 2 and 4. So yeah. So there you go. So +5 for 8.5. Yeah, that was painful. Especially that, unnecessary foul. So, yep. All right, so I'm going to be back on Saturday. I'm doing 2 Australian NBL games. And then Sunday, I'm doing 1 Australian NBL and KBL on Sunday afternoon. So, yep. So, I'm going to be out. So, tomorrow I got to do a lot of work. So, that's just my schedule. And, yep, take care. And I'll see you again. Good night.